Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more Marvel Rivals. Today we are taking a look at Mr. Fantastic's new gameplay reveal, as well as some stuff that you definitely have not seen yet with some of his new costumes. So let's take a look.
Now for something truly fantastic. That was simple. I've got you! Double the failure! Maximum! Let me return the favor! I'm as strong as Ben!
Still going. What?
A rousing success.
What did we just see, chat? What did we just see? Okay, first of all, we're gonna break all this down, but I want to show you some more footage, everything else. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Mr. Fantastic and what other characters you would like to see. So, we'll read this in a moment, but we have this beautiful wallpaper. I'll link this in the description below, so make sure you check the description below. But this, I also just saw. So step into the mind of a genius. Me, I'm Reed Richards, the ultimate Reed Richard, the one who's finally going to solve everything. The Maker costume unleashes the dark brilliance of Mr. Fantastic, showcasing a version of Reed Richards who's embraced the ultimate extremes of intellect, embraced the essence of a man who's left morality behind in his quest to master the multiverse. Unlock this costume and reshape reality, available on January 10th. So let's take a look at the new costume and the new gameplay. Let's try and up that quality as high as it'll give us. Yeah, it's 720 on X. They didn't put this on their YouTube page, but let's take a look, see here. Ooh. Okay. It's like a RoboCop looking costume. I don't know what I think about it. So this ultimate, though, that's a little crazy. Okay. Oh, so who is this? The Invisible? This is the Invisible Woman costume. Malice. So we're getting Invisible Woman Malice and the Maker, Mr. Fantastic costume. Interesting. Okay, so let's take another look at this one more time, because I'm really curious. The ultimate's fascinating, and then we'll go back to the original video. So I like that ability, but it doesn't seem super strong. But then okay, so is that first part of the ultimate, when he puffs up his chest and gets all big like that? That's what I'm wondering, and I'm guessing this is the victory scene, maybe? Oh, that's just a pose, I guess. It's not a victory scene, the victory scene we saw at the beginning. All right, so let's get back into this and quickly break this down. This quality is so much better.
That was simple.
Alright, so this is just his basic abilities. Let's see. So E, he's got, then he's got a left shift. Okay, so that's like a blocking. And then the right click is to wrap, I guess, two players up to do that smashing together thing. Okay, so let's see here.
That was simple.
So basic attacks, it seems like he can just launch his hands indefinitely. So it's good. It's got a pretty decent range, it looks like. What is this 5 here for? 35.
Double the failure.
40. Like, does he ramp up damage over time? Is that what we're seeing here? Or is that what charges up something? I'm not quite sure what we're seeing when we see those charges. Obviously, he's using the E ability there. I'm assuming. Oh, sorry, that's the right click ability I meant. Here, okay, so here he's got a team up ability, potentially with the Invisible Woman or with somebody on the team, but it's a team up ability. We'll see if that charge gets used.
Let me return the favor.
Oh, I have to slow that down and see if that was the C ability that went on cooldown, because I'm guessing that's the team up ability, but I'm not sure. So let's go to 0.5 and just see if we can catch that at the end if anything goes on cooldown. Left shift is on cooldown. Oh, is that just left shift? That might just be left shift.
Let me return the favor.
Okay, so that was just left shift, but did he do something else to shoot it back at him? Because you see him, it didn't look like it reflects like it the way it does off Captain America's shield. So as soon as he pops, he does the left shift. Okay, so he's eaten it. It's now on cooldown. Does it? Maybe that's just part of the animation. It automatically shoots it back. I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. But it's only got a 12-second cooldown, so that's pretty handy. And it's not like he's a strategist. Like with Captain America, you're always using your shield, like constantly, so you might not have it up at that crucial time. Whereas him, I feel like that ability, I don't know. I think he'll have it up when you need it quite often. So let's see here. He's using a lot of things here. So he gets the charge up to 74. Does he get it to 100 before he did? Okay, so we are at 100. So what's happening now? I wonder if that's the size of this overshield. And is this the first time we're seeing the E ability? Let's rewind a little bit more and see this again. So he pulls himself forward and does the belly thing at you. And it looks like it gives him an overshield. Now, I'm wondering if the strength of the overshield is tied to the damage he does beforehand, because I'm guessing that's probably what charges him up so much. So let's see how big the overshield gets. He's at 100, and it put him up to 720. And it looks like it lasts for 5 seconds. Wow, okay. So that's a really strong ability for just a duelist to be able to have the overshield. So this looks like you're not going to have as many issues maybe with an Iron Fist this season if you have Mr. Fantastic on your team. Because he'll be able to get those overshields as well that he's just building up by doing damage, it looks like. Does he have to get hit for the overshield to come up, I'm wondering. So we see it at 100. He takes the hit. And I wonder if it's the power of the hit that does it, or if it's the charge that determines how much shield he gets. Because here he's up to 407. That it looks like he just did the left shift ability though. But that's not on cooldown. The E button is. Yeah, we're really gonna have to do some testing with that. Because that's hard to tell for me. Because the E button, or the left shift ability didn't go on cooldown there. See, it didn't go down again. We're not getting a cooldown on the... Why didn't we get a cooldown on the left shift ability? Does he only have a cooldown if he shoots something back? Like, is he able just to tank damage like this all the time? And it looks like he still took damage, so I'm really confused on what the left shift ability is doing here. And he didn't use the E ability, he used the right click, but that looked like an E ability. Oh, maybe the E ability is the one that makes him do that. Do the big fat thing. I thought, okay, confusing. But his ultimate here, what determines how many slams he gets? It doesn't seem to be like Bucky where he needs a kill. Right? So nobody died there. Nobody's down. We're not seeing anybody in the kill feed, and he's able to do it again. There he gets a kill. How many does he just get a set amount of them? Let's try and get to the beginning of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it was 4 of them, I would understand from Fantastic Four, but he gets 6 of them. So I'm wondering what's determining what, like, is it just, does he just have to hit? How many people are here? He hit 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he only hit 4 people. But he got 6 slams. But he didn't get a 7th one to finish off Wolverine. That's so weird. It's like Bucky's all over again. Well, I definitely think you're going to see a lot of gameplay. I think you're going to see a lot of play out of Reed Richards. I think there's going to be a lot of people playing him because he looks quite strong from what we're seeing there. Let's take a look-see at what they said about him. So Reed Richards has one of the most Universe's most brilliant minds, but even a genius of his magnitude couldn't have predicted the interstellar incident that bombarded his friends and family with cosmic rays, granting them each extraordinary abilities. Mr. Fantastic's cellular elasticity allows him to stretch his body beyond all physical limits, but now he'll have to stretch his mind further than ever to build the time stream reintegration device and end this cross-dimensional crisis. At 1 a.m. Pacific on January 10th, 2025, prepare yourself in Season 1, Eternal Night Descends, to welcome this brilliant leader of the Fantastic Four. So there you go. That's pretty cool. And then finally, I will leave a link as we are able, as same as if you saw my Invisible Girl breakdown, gameplay breakdown. We've got a Mr. Fantastic wallpaper, very cool looking. And I will leave a link to this tweet in the description down below. Make sure you go follow me on X. Link is also in the description down below at MrDubs86. But intellect packs a punch. I like the little science bottle there. That's cool. Dr. Reed Richards, better known as Mr. Fantastic, is the leader of the Fantastic Four and one of the greatest minds in the multiverse. Whether uncovering the secrets of Chronovium or crafting the tools to restore fractured realities, his intellect and courage are an unmatched tool in the battle to reclaim New York from Dracula. Download the Mr. Fantastic wallpaper now and let the brilliance of Reed Richards inspire your screen. Get in various sizes. So they got a little zip for you right here. And yeah, looks pretty cool. Cool stuff. As always, dubious ones, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What you thought of Mr. Fantastic and what characters you're looking forward to coming to in Marvel Rivals. I'm very excited to see Invisible Girl being a new strategist because we definitely need new strategists. But Mr. Fantastic definitely looks like he does stand out in a game full of amazing duelists. But dubious ones, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until the next one, I will catch you later. Deuces.